6,000 meters. How would you describe the pace and how comfortable were you with that pace?
I was comfortable whenever anyone tried to lead. I wasn't even able to try to lead today. So I was just like go with the response that my coach told me, like just sit and let about my teammate and just don't even worry about the time. Just be smart and rock smart and just focus, get ready to go after 8K.
Eric, in that last 100 meters, Footson was ahead of you. Talk about that final finish you were able to take him at the line.
You know, I could feel him on me that last straight. I knew he was on me. I was trying not to tense up too much, trying to stay relaxed. And you know, right when he passed me, I was like, you know what? Not today. I didn't put in the work this last straightaway to get past the last 200 meters. But he ran really tough, and I mean, I knew that coming in, he was going to be one of the big dogs. So I mean, I'm very, very happy to get second. Yeah.
You guys, the first time in a while that teammates go 1-2 NCAAs. What does it mean to each of you to go 1-2?
I mean, that was the plan, and I think going into the year, like we talked about it, and you know, Coach Powell talked about it. So that was something. It's not like something that just was like a last minute, like hey, we can do it. But actually being able to put it together, actually being able to do it, it's a whole different thing, and very happy. I'm sure I know Coach Powell's pleased too.
Cheserek, that's 1-2.
What does it mean to you guys 1-2?
It means a lot to me. You know, we have been training together with my teammate and try to help each other all the time. And we race together all the time. We came 1-2 and let's train hard and get ready for national. We're trying to get 1-2 as always. We always go 1-2 in races.
Were you guys surprised that, you said you didn't want to move to 8K. Were you surprised that the pack stayed so big and so tight for so long that nobody took it out?
I would have thought that, with all the different types of runners, with how talented everyone is, you would think, someone would make a move a little earlier, string it out a little bit. And you got to plan for that, plan for the toughest race possible. So when it still was really packed the last couple Ks, I was surprised, yeah.
And even though you had the plan to wait till 8, if somebody had taken it out and was threatening to run away with it, would you have moved with them then? Would you have altered the plan?
So I was paying attention with some guy tried to lead and I just covered the move immediately. So, but no one took the lead and they were like 8K and I was like standing, make a lead and I was like, okay, I got to steady it back a little bit and time exactly 1 mile to go and I was like, take the lead.
Through the first year and a half of your career here, a lot of your races have been sit and wait at the end to show that you had that final kick. Do you know when we're going to let to see your true ability of how fast you really can go going hard the entire race?
It depends what kind of race you're talking about. But so I think, according to me, I'm planning to, if it comes to a track, that's the time that I got to run real quick. But cross country, time doesn't matter, just winning.
Yeah, this year you took the lead, almost the same spot as you took the lead last time. A little bit past 8K.
Last year I took a lead 7K, but today I just waited 1K a little bit, 8K, and then I took the lead.
Mm-hmm. Eric, last time you ran here, championship, you weren't the same type of runner you are now. What has been the change from 2 to 3 years ago?
Puberty. I back then, I wasn't. I just wasn't too serious about it. I wasn't doing the little things, wasn't doing everything I could. And I'm older, a different type of runner, and it's great to come back here and finish a lot higher up.
Besides racing together, training together has been very important.
Oh yeah, our training's incredible. I mean, it's a sense of it's a whole different level of confidence knowing you're training with Ed, and I'm sure he gets the same thing from me. And just knowing, how great Coach Powell is as a coach, you can't come in any more prepared and any better equipped mentally too.
Edward, you've entered a class of athletes that have won 2 championships. You still got 2 more to go, but there is great company. Henry Rono running 3 championships. Are these some of your aspirations to join some of the legends of NCAA cross country?
I would like to. I like to do it, but as time goes, we just focus one thing at a time. So I'm not saying that I'll come back next year to debate it, but I would like to do it. Maybe some guy come come in again and do it, but I would like to do it.
Ed, we're coming down the stretch there. On some of the after you took the lead, on some of the turns you could kind of be seen looking over your shoulder to see who's behind you. But coming down the stretch, were you kind of looking back to see if Eric was going to finish second at the very end there? Or?
Of course, I was looking at my teammate like how far I see the eye, and I knew it was like a real kick, and I was like, oh, I gotta check it back how far I see it. If it's like close, just wait for him, you know.
So you were looking back more for your teammate than to see everybody else, huh?
Oh yeah, of course.
That is why you look back, huh?
Yeah.
When you made the move, when you made the decisive move here, was it really decisive? You felt really strong and said, "This is it. I'm going to go now."
Yeah, I felt strong. You know, everyone in the field was so strong, and I was like, you know, I gotta go real quick, and I knew it. Everyone was so strong, and I was like, I'm strong enough too. It's like I just take the lead and just not go out crazy, but just control myself.
Eric, in your final year at Oregon, you didn't run indoor last year. Now you get to run indoor. What's the excitement level for indoor, knowing you also have some transfers guys, some fifth years who are still going to be a part of that mid-distance, long-distance crew for
Yeah,
indoor?
we have. We have a great team here, and it's crazy is how many great guys we got back home in Eugene. We're so deep, just like all across the board. 15, 5. And we had a lot of guys. So indoors gonna be fun. It's gonna be competitive. Our team alone. I'm a great runner, and I'm not even the best on my team. So
Are you going to be able to prove that your PR is really a 740 point?
I'd like to think so. That's always
Free
the goal.
Jenkins?
Yeah, of course, free Jenkins always. You know how it is.
Eric, does this really give you a really pump of confidence for track and everything now? Does this?
Yeah, I'm always confident in myself. It's just being able to do it on the big stage is a whole different type of confidence in it. It does. It's great to. Cross country is one of those things where you can have a great year the whole year, and if you don't run well today, it doesn't matter. So I'm really.
There's 200 guys out there saying that.
Yeah,
too.
exactly. So that's different than track in that aspect. So I'm glad that I could run well today.
Cheserek, it took a 13th lap person during outdoor season to beat you. There's no one at that level right now. Do you think you can go undefeated in final championship races?
It's too far to think about that, but I would like to do it. So as time goes, maybe I'll try my best.
Your freshman year, everything is new. The competitions, seeing this, the schools, the schoolwork, the living away. Now you're much more confident because you're used to that routine?
I would say yes, because I got used to everything. So.